There's something about the performing arts and high school that just go perfectly together.
High school is such an important experience, and having somewhere that is like nowhere else to go each day, where everybody's interested in the arts and everybody has the same original focus.
It's a performing arts high school. It's a place where students can come and focus on academics, but also focus on their passion and learn and grow.
You do about half the day academics and half the day arts.
You're working with people that are working professionals in the Twin Cities.
It really helps you out with connections, getting to know people around the Twin Cities, going to this school, because you get to meet so many people.
There's a huge connection. This school seems so plugged into the arts community here already. And I feel that I've gained some relationships that I couldn't have found otherwise.
The faculty always being very helpful about what can we do for you as a dancer, what can we do to help you go to where you need to go.
The working artists that you have as your teachers are so knowledgeable about what's going on right now.
One of my voice teachers here was in a show while she was teaching, and so she, during that, was able to share with us experiences about other actors and co-workers that she was having, and it was really an enlightening opportunity that I wouldn't have had if they weren't current performing artists.
Well, it's not a regular school atmosphere. I mean, obviously we're in downtown St. Paul, we're switching buildings.
We're in the middle of a city where things are happening all the time, and
You know, you don't get this anywhere else.
It's almost like college prep. It's like you have this freedom, you have a 40-minute lunch, so you have to kind of lay out a schedule, and you have to be pretty organized, actually.
I think that you can expect a lot of freedom, but you also have to learn to be very disciplined.
You know, all my peers around me at NYU would be talking about, oh gosh, you know, I gotta run to my academic now, and then I gotta run back into a dance class, and I'd be like, hey guys, you didn't do this in high school, you know? Why is this strange for you? And, oh yeah, you didn't go to my high school.
There are plenty of people here who are unique and come from all walks of life, but there's this camaraderie in, we are all interested in art. We all have a passion for what we are here to do. And that is what makes this school so welcoming, and that is what makes this school so great.
I chose SPCPA originally because I thought it would be a place where I could develop my instrumental musical skills.
you're always learning, you're always growing, you're always discovering.
It's crazy, but for a bunch of artists, we are so focused all the time.
There's no limit on what we learn here. It ranges from how to write a really successful research paper to theater etiquette and how to properly warm myself up before a performance. I mean, there's so many things that I took away from the school that I found useful in college, very useful.
But it was just such a different approach to learning. It was so experience-based that, I mean, that's just a prime example of the kind of academic work you're doing here. You're learning, but you're doing it a little bit differently in a way that makes a little more sense to a performing artist.
College in the schools was great. It's through the U of M, and they are literally college classes just being taught through the high school.
J-term is 3 weeks of academic break to do arts, to pursue your arts. And it's really good because, again, it's like experiencing what it would be like professionally.
We got to work with a professional, and we went to a building downtown St. Paul every day, and we practiced for 4 hours from noon to 4. And it was a professional environment. We got to write our own songs. It was very open and free to be creative, but we also learned a lot.
I loved the class sizes at SPCPA, and I had been interested in theater. And so when I came here, it turned out to be the perfect fit for me, and I kept coming back because I formed relationships with my fellow students and my teachers that were really personal relationships where I knew it mattered to them if I did well and if I showed up and how far I went.
Often I think people might get the assumption that you're going to come here and you're going to get really great at singing or dance, and that's very true. But I also came to the realization that I grew a lot as a person and an individual.
To be successful here, I think you really got to take everything you can, because you're provided with a lot of opportunities that you wouldn't get other places.
The knowledge that there is a place for the people that love the arts the people that really want to do something in the arts can find a place here, and they can be around other people that have found that place.
I'm so glad I'm here, and I'm so glad I have the opportunity to be here.